But I want to ask you this question. If Nancy Pelosi thinks that the 75 million people who voted for and even more probably supported President Trump are all going to go away because he's such a laughingstock and he's so stupid again, why are they trying to make sure he doesn't run again? Let me get to an important issue first before I get to the continuing situation at Parler, what happened obviously behind the scenes and in front of the cameras. The Trump impeachment. I want to talk about this briefly, folks, because this is going to happen. I warned you on the Friday show. Joe, remember this conversation where I said, ladies and gentlemen, these people are crazy. There's no way, they just won't stop. Now, I want to ask you a very simple question that requires logic and reason, something we do on this show that is not done by people on the left who pretend to be journalists. Why would the left be impeaching Trump if their narrative about Trump is true? In other words, if Trump is politically finished, has no career, is finished as some kind of an international laughingstock, not worthy of even paying attention to, then why does he need to be impeached? I'm just asking a simple question. Maybe because he's not, and the left understands that? Well, what would an impeachment do? Well, just quickly, let's walk through the mechanics so you understand the process here. Unfortunately, we're all too familiar with impeachment because the left tried to, did impeach, but tried to remove President Trump from office for a perfectly legitimate foreign policy phone call with the Ukrainians that sadly came to fruition when we found out the Hunter Biden laptop, which, by the way, I'm hearing some of the information on there is pretty devastating, turned out to be true. Well, there's a couple reasons behind this. Process-wise, first, they would have to take a vote in the House like they did last time, and they would have to have a trial in the Senate. There is absolutely no way that trial would occur when President Trump is in office. He's leaving office on January 20th. How are you going to have a trial? Well, there's a significant constitutional argument brewing, whether that's even constitutional, to hold a Senate trial for a president being asked to remove from office who's not in office. Kind of an issue, Joe, no? Let's remove President Trump from office. He's not in office as of January 20th. Kind of creates a little bit of a conundrum.
Yeah.
There's a significant constitutional argument there. The people I trust have told me it's absurd. You can't try in the Senate a president who's not seated in order to remove him from office when he's not in office. So on the process side, you may rush through a quickie impeachment vote. We'll see where that goes. They're crazy. Don't expect anything sane from them. They're trying to deplatform all of America right now. But to hold a Senate trial to remove a president from office who will no longer be in office on January 20th is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now, putting behind this, the process argument and getting to the argument as to why. Why are they doing this? You know, Newt Gingrich made the point yesterday on Fox and Friends, and it's a good one. It's the one I just said. If President Trump is finished politically and is some kind of laughingstock like the left and the media want you to believe, then why impeach him? What's the point? Well, what does that do, folks? If he was impeached and there is a trial and he's convicted in that trial, it would make him ineligible to run again. In an era of real fraught constitutional republic dangers to our freedoms, which is happening right now, we've been told a lot of stupid things we just suck up and lap up because we accept it sometimes. Not you, but the stupid people out there just accept it because it's said by the media. But I want to ask you this question. If Nancy Pelosi thinks that the 75 million people who voted for and even more probably supported President Trump are all going to go away because he's such a laughingstock and he's so stupid again, why are they trying to make sure he doesn't run again? Interesting, no? Make sure you're on the phone with your legislators or sending emails saying